Alert. Shields at maximum.
Chief of Security.
I'll need time to reconfigure our phasers.
Torpedoes armed and ready. They're launching another torpedo.
Captain?
We've got propulsion systems back online. I think I can put some distance between us and whatever that was.
No discernible damage, Captain. Phasers are operational, but torpedo launchers are not.
Except for the computer problems, it has been an uneventful day. All crew are present and accounted for.
We've got partial sensors. Hull integrity normal. Shields at full strength.
Shields down to 40%.
Ship's phasers are locked on a target, Captain.
Shields down to 40%.
Torpedoes armed and ready. I've reprogrammed the phaser banks to a rotating modulation.
Structural integrity down to 86%.
Captain?
Commander Tuvok.
Torpedoes armed and ready. Torpedoes armed and ready. I've reprogrammed the phaser banks to a rotating modulation.
Structural integrity down to 86%.
I've reprogrammed the phaser banks to a rotating modulation.
Structural integrity down to 86%.
Torpedoes armed and ready.
Shields down to 40%.
I've reprogrammed the phaser banks to a rotating modulation.
Vulcans do not make small talk.
Structural integrity down to 86%.
I've reprogrammed the phaser banks to a rotating modulation.
Structural integrity down to 86%.
Torpedoes armed and ready.
Structural integrity down to 86%.
Live long and prosper. Live long and prosper. Vulcans do not make small talk.
Shields down to 40%.
I've reprogrammed the phaser banks to a rotating modulation.
Shields down to 40%. Shields down to 40%.
Structural integrity down to 86%.
Torpedoes armed and ready.
Structural integrity down to 86%.
They're launching another torpedo.
Shields down to 40%.
No discernible damage, Captain.
Warning. Structural collapse. 20
Vulcans
seconds.
do not make small talk. Vulcans do not make small talk.
I've reprogrammed the phaser banks to a rotating modulation.
Warning. Structural collapse. 20 seconds.
Improvisation is not foremost among my talents.
Warning. Structural collapse. 20 seconds.
No discernible damage, Captain.
Improvisation is not foremost among
Warning.
my talents.
Structural collapse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've
The ship has been
reprogrammed the phaser
destroyed.
banks to a rotating
Ending
modulation.
simulation.